FanDuel TV. It's a blockbuster card on Stephen Foster Day from Churchill Downs. 4 graded stakes, including the Grade 2 Fleur-de-Lis for fillies and mares, turf talent in the Grade 2 Wise Dan, sprinters in the Grade 3 Kelly's Landing. And it's all headlined by the Grade 1 Stephen Foster.
And they're off in the Stephen Foster.
A win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Classic. Play today on the FanDuel Racing app.
And welcome into FanDuel TV, and welcome to Churchill Downs, Louisville, Kentucky. Matt Bernier alongside Matt Carruthers and Joe Talamo on Stephen Foster. Saturday, gentlemen, this is the marquee event, especially for the older horses during the course of this spring-summer meeting here at Churchill Downs. Tomorrow is closing day. We've got 12 on tap today, headlined by the big one, Race 11.
Do the kids still use the word stoked? It's an adjective to describe how they're feeling?
No, that might actually...
Yeah, I'm stoked,
You're
man.
kind of a kid.
I'm stoked.
Are you stoked?
I'm stoked.
I mean,
Stephen Foster Day, baby.
The six stakes races, 2 graded, a couple winning you're in for the Breeders' Cup, and the money that we'll get to. The money, the carryovers, the payoffs from yesterday. It's exciting. I think we're going to be fast and firm all day.
Knock wood. Doesn't seem like the thunderstorms are going to materialize. Speaking of money to be made, let's take a look at the wagering menu here on this Saturday. Stephen Foster, Saturday. Pick 5s, pick 4s galore. A lot of
What did
people...
the late pick 5 pay yesterday?
Off the top of my head, I don't remember. I blacked out yesterday.
Blacked out.
It was a long day yesterday.
Well, you seem fine now. 27,600, I think, the late pick 5.
Okay,
Wow.
and the pick 6, I don't think anybody successfully connected on 6 out of 6, did they?
Six
Or they did?
paid 110,000,
Okay.
and then there's a carryover of 1.3 million.
That kicks
for
off
the
in
day.
race 7 here today. Some shorter fields may or may not have any tickets alive. Seems unlikely given the kickoff leg is the Fleur-de-Lis, and Torpedo Anna is going to be a heavy favorite in there. But just emphasize how quickly this pick 6 has grown. Joe, we've shown this a few times over the past few weeks. Way back on May 25th, nearly $40,000. Here we are, just about a month later, 1.3 million plus.
Unreal. If this thing does not get hit today, I mean, what
It's
you
not
think?
going to, right? It's
4,
not going
5
to.
mil?
I can't imagine it gets hit.
It's
No.
going to be.
And we
it's
talked
gonna
about
be
this yesterday. What do you think tomorrow? Let's say tomorrow closing date's got to go. Do you get between 6 and 8 million?
Wow, that's ambitious. The record, I think, is 3-6, and it was Derby Day in 2021. I think it could get to 6. I don't know about 7 or 8 million, and obviously it's a mandatory payout tomorrow for closing day.
Got to get through today first, though. And one of those big races is race 11, the main event, the Grade 1 Stephen Foster, which is a winner you're in for the Breeders' Cup Classic. And guys, as we kick off this post-parade with the one first mission, I think he is the horse to beat. The only defection in this field here today is Skippy Longstock.
I agree. He was super at Oakland. We were working together for that race. That was a gigantic performance. Mind frame, a lot of people are going to like him.
I love him. I love Mindframe. I thought he ran a really good race in the Churchill Downs on Derby Day. Won by a neck. He can go this distance. I think he'll be in front too with the defection of Skippy Longstock, and I don't know who else is going to be in front. I could see him going.
Will this horse get enough pace? Sierra Leone. And in the New Orleans, Classic, he's 30 cents on the dollar. Hey, he loses to a really good horse and touch upon a star in a short field where everything is way on the front end. It wasn't as bad a return as it looks like on paper.
There's Mystic Dan, the Derby winner, won last time out in the Grade 3 Blame Stakes. Is going to try and get to the rail. I'm not sure if he can with that outside post, but we shall see.
Hit show. I was at Maidan for the World Cup. Forever Young didn't really show up. It wasn't the strongest World Cup in the world, so I'm a little against him. And here's Wayne Lucas with Ashcroft.
Yeah, Ashcroft, he's going to be a huge price. He has 2 wins, maiden special weight, and 1 other than. Numbers-wise, he's going to really have to step up today to pose a challenge.
Grade 1 Stephen Foster. It is a win, and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Classic out at Del Mar. By the numbers, these are Beyer speed figures for the horses that have run at more than a mile on the main track this year. When you take a look at that at the top of the list, along with a few others, First Mission, Maddie, there's a reason he is likely, I shouldn't say likely the favorite, but I think he's likely the horse to beat, though.
I agree with you, but he's going to be third choice, isn't he? I mean, Sierra Leone.
I don't know. There's steam on this horse.
There's steam on Mindframe. I mean,
I don't think I'm fearful
Okay.
that First Mission might be shorter than we think.
Hey, the Oakland race, April 19th. As we talked about all day long, there was a pronounced off-the-pace bias. I mean, horses were winning from 10-12 back down the center of the racetrack. Was he on the lead? No. But he was close to a hot pace over a track that was awful for horses with that profile.
Winning, you're in for the Breeders' Cup Classic. For more, let's check in with Megan Payton.
Attention all FanDuel racing fans. WinBet Insurance is now our money-back special. On select days, if your WinBet finishes second or third, you'll get a bonus back up to $10. It's simple. Opt in for the offer on your FanDuel racing account. Place your first single horse win bet on an eligible race, and if your bet finishes second or third, we'll pay you back up to $10. This offer is not available on races with less than 6 betting interests, and refunds for third place are not available on races with fewer than 8 betting interests. If you're on the homepage on the FanDuel Racing app, scroll on down to the promotions tab. You will see the money back special. Click view offer. You can opt on in here today and take advantage of all the promotions available on the FanDuel Racing app.